Okay, hi everyone, I'm Zul and today we are at Dragonwana, Singapore's largest jade perch fish farm, and today we're gonna explore this place. It's a hot sunny day, so I'm gonna take a dip. Okay, so can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm a caretaker here. I stay here. I be here 24/7, and basically whatever happened to the fish, I have to be responsible for the fish. Yeah.
Do you enjoy staying here?
Oh yes, it's a lovely place. This is the best place in Singapore. You don't have to be cooped up in the birdhouse.
Nice, nice, nice. It's very full of nature, it's very green, confirm very good for your eyes one.
Yes, very good for fresh air, and every once in a while in the afternoon you have to go down to the water and have a deep shower. Swim with the fish. Where else can you do it, right?
Okay, so Uncle Gary,
Yeah.
so like right now we are at the Empurau fish pond.
Yes.
Then, so there's like, I see it's very different, like the pond looks very different. There's a lot of grassiness, if you can say. And there's some partition going around. Like, can you
Yes.
tell me like, what's the situation here?
Okay, what's the situation here is when you purposely put a net. This was a big, suppose it's a pond. This is like regular pond at the other size, but we separate it purposely so that we can better fit the emperor. That means that we are doing experiment in a way, trying to keep it natural way, but you can know that all dominant creatures dominates. So when you have a big pond, you feed the smaller one, the not so dominant fishes are left out. They end up forever. Their left become small. So we put two different sections here. Each I think is about 800 fishes here. Trying to keep it as natural as possible. We start to get the water weeds growing, and enough aeration there, filtration system, and we try to keep it as natural as the natural habitats of the emperor as possible, right? So that we're trying to see where's the different of the taste and texture and flavor, right? So when you separate instead of one big pond, you separate it, you compartmentalize it. The fish will they don't have to fight so hard to get food, and they get less area to swim to when they know when the food is there. All right. Compared to other ponds, it's a big one. Yes, you can see they're all rushing to eat, but don't forget some are slow swimmer like you and me. They're smaller people. They are not so fast, so they may not end up having any food at all.
Okay, so right now we are gonna feed the jade perch. They're 6 months old. So we have the food here, the feed here. Oh, look at that! They're so lively and energetic. I mean, that's me when it comes to food also lah. Can I try?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I just throw it, right?
Yeah, just throw it.
Okay. Oh. Yay! Okay lah. So like, these are 6 months old. Like, how big do they get?
They can grow up to about 2 kilos. I think so far they have good stocks at about more than 2 kilos, 2 kilo plus. That will take years. And also depends on the size. Certain fries, certain what they call fishes, they have a bigger better genetically, they are better than the others, so they'll grow bigger than the others. What we do here, we're going to harvest this particular hen. So we're going to release the water, and then after that we will catch it from it.
Yeah, then after that, after all drain, then you just try to catch the fish.
Yeah. No, we will not try. We will catch.
Confirm catch one.
Confirm catch one.
Okay. what's the difference between kelong and like a farm fish like you guys do?
So kelongs originally were out in the ocean, or I guess it could be freshwater fish also, but they normally just took a net and would scoop the fish out of the water. So they were reliant fully on the natural habitat, very rarely feed or do anything of that. They just rely on nature. Nowadays, they've started building structures that float on the water, and they use those to breed and then raise fish. But here in Singapore, the kelongs are saltwater fish, whereas here, on land at our farm, it's all fresh water.
How do you end up here?
So after college, was trying to figure out what to do, and my friend came out here to work for my friend's dad, and he ends up having a fish farm. And one of the things that I was looking for when I was looking for a job was something with sustainability and, really trying to help the world. And as we were just talking about in the oceans, they go in and they just fish everything. And I would say within the next 50 years that seafood will not be able to be caught, purchased, sold the way that it is today. So we really are on the front of something that's going to be the future of how fish are raised and consumed. And nowadays, I think it's over 50% of the world's fish are farmed fish. So the change is already happening, and it's really fun to be a part of that.
It's great to hear some sustainability movement going on. So it's been a very eye-opening experience here today at the fish farm. I've learned a lot. I did a lot of things that I never thought I would do. So I hope you learned something too, and see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and follow our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, wherever it's gonna be on the screen. And I'll see you again.